some of you want to have a couple people helping you out with this, but it can be done with one person. I'll show you how. The frame is set up on mid-level. Now you want to put the tarp on. There's Velcro in each corner for securing around. So now I've got the tarp on, I'm going to extend it up. All that's left to do is secure the corners with stakes, and I won't waste your time doing that. So I've got the canopy set up here, and unfortunately it's not 100% level ground, but it doesn't matter much for the purposes of this video anyway. So I'll show you a look here. We got the leader lines here that secure the fabric on top, and up top there you see the vent for the hot air to come out, and there's stakes on each corner as well as stakes that secure the leader lines, so there's a total of 8. And then inside you've got Velcro, 2 on each side that attaches to the fabric to keep that down. So there's the poles. These buttons here allow, once you take this down, let me see if I can't get there's a better light over here. Allow you to get this to accordion together to store, to do compactly. So when you're taking it down, you just push that button in and it all close together. Once you get the stakes out, of course. So, the legs here are secure. Now, if you have a high wind situation, like 40, 50, 60 mile an hour winds, you're definitely going to want to take this down like any of these. But they're definitely secure. So these buttons allow for some adjustment here. Right now it's on the highest setting, but if you want to go lower, this will adjust lower, about 6 to 8 inches, I'd say. So I did measure from the center here to the top, and that is in fact 9 foot 3 inches or 111 inches. And then from one corner to the other, I should say actually up here, one corner to the other is 10 feet. And from the ground to the bottom of the canopy where those flaps are, it's 77 inches tall. So that should give you a reference, if you're a really tall individual. You'll have to duck a little bit like you would imagine you would. But so anyways, this is quite a nice canopy. The nylon here keeps water out, and of course I said you got your air vent there, but the canopy should hold up for a while a long while, you know, if you treat it right and you take it out from the storms. And of course, you got a couple points of security there with the cordage and the stakes and the legs staked down. So overall, it's a nice canopy, and I'll disassemble this now. So this is a look at the canopy wall. I'll show you a little bit closer here, but as you can see, it covers the entire side. And on the corners here, you got your clips. There's one down there, and then there's one here that I've secured there. Here you've got some plastic clips, easy snap-ons. There's another one. There's two of them on the top, and then this is two here. One going around this side and one going up and over. And then I'll show you just how this goes on. Simple as that. The hook and a D-loop. And another one down there. So this is pretty cool for blocking the sun, blocking the wind. If you've got a booth set up or something like that, and you're sitting there all day, it's definitely something nice to have. And it's easy to switch. So I've removed the stakes here, and I'll show you how it takes down. The first thing you want to do is unsecure the Velcro. I've also done that on all the sides except for this one, just for purposes of video. Okay, so all the sides are unstrapped. I'm just going to take this down a little slow. Now at this step, you can either choose to leave this tarp off here on, or this canopy, I'm sorry, and store it away. You won't be able to store it in the bag because it won't close completely. It'll store up tightly, but not tight enough for the bag. Or for long-term storage, you want to store it away, you can take this off and fold it up, put it in the bag separately. I'm going to take it apart. This last step, I'm just going to press all these orange buttons on the sides here, and then it'll accordion close. That's that. So this is a final look at it before I end this video. Its dimensions of this bag stored away are 48 inches long, 9 inches wide, and 7.5 inches tall. So I hope this video was helpful, give you an idea of how to set it up, some of the features of it, and that overall it's a nice canopy, well made, and certainly something that is beneficial and handy, particularly if you're out in the sun all day, if you got a booth, fair, you know, a sporting event where you're in the sun, party. So there's any number of uses. So I'm thankful to have this, and it is certainly good quality. So I appreciate you watching this video. If any questions, just leave them below. Thanks.